Alright, well, hello everyone, welcome back, and today is going to be a tutorial on the quest for the Zero Friction Shield, which essentially means a shield that can shield surf forever as long as you're not going uphill. I can do this through the power of Weapon Modifier Corruption, a section of what the new glitch inventory slot transfer can do. So, before we get started, I'm going to show you my inventory. I have 3 key items. I accidentally got the Ancient Brittle when I shouldn't have. I have 60 meals, 59 simmered fruit with just an apple. All of these are just an apple. So let's try like this one, or this one. They're all just an apple. Then I have this energizing elixir. Which was made with an energetic Rhino Beetle and 4 choo-choo jellies. Now this is important that this is both in the last slot and has this recipe, because you can see that it has 0 hearts of healing, which is important. For materials, I should hopefully, if I don't I'll be very upset, I should hopefully have 63 materials with more than 2 in the stack. Which, if I don't, that's going to be a bit of a problem. But we'll just say I do. I have some armor, which I'm going to have to sell. So let's just remove all of it right now. I have the shield I want to corrupt in the last slot of my shields. This is important. And I did collect arrows, but I didn't think it would really matter considering I'm doing shields and not bows. I might be wrong, but let's just, for the instance of I don't want it to be wrong, let's just go ahead and say I'm not. And that should be everything. And now we're gonna go ahead and set up all 63 glitch slots. First, I'm gonna check if I have enough materials though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, skip this one, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So I have more than enough, which is always important. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is set up 63 offset slots. And you might have seen in my inventory, I don't have any shock arrows or multi-shot bows. I have one with attack up, but that's not important. Well, using a new glitch, well actually IST is new, using a glitch you can get offset slots without using shock arrows. I have a video on my channel about that. It's a bit fast because it is a YouTube short, but I'm just going to show you here anyway just in case you want to learn. Pull out a one-handed weapon and a shield. Press B, and then quickly remove your shield. Spawn a bomb, pick it up, and throw it. Make sure you're not near it when you detonate, otherwise you'll blow up. Re-equip your shield, and now you're weapon smuggling. Meaning you can sprint while holding your weapon. You can glide while holding a weapon. You can climb a wall while holding a weapon, even though you can't climb this wall. So let's see, I'll show you. See, now I'm climbing with the weapon, paragliding with the weapon. Basically, it means the game says you're holding a weapon, even though you're technically not. What I can do now is hold 4 of those items that have more than 1, and then hold 1 item that only has 1. Now I'm going to hold ZL, switch to a different one-handed weapon, jump, let go of ZL in midair, and buffer the quick menu right until Link starts putting the shield back on his back. Then remove the shield, and all of the items you were holding should be stuck to Link's hand. Next, walk up to the shopkeeper, whistle, and then immediately press A. Hit sell, and you'll know you did it right when the item which had one has 0. If you did it wrong, this item just won't show up at all. Next, you sell all of the things. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to first generate an autosave, just so that I can be persistent with all my things. So I'm going to walk up to the shrine, and hopefully... Yeah, see down there in the bottom left corner? It says saving. That means an autosave has been created. Alright, so now I'm going to redo that whole process. I'm not going to make you watch it again at full speed, or at slow speed. I'm just going to go and do it fast. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Alright. Anyway, sell the 4 items you were holding. Quit the shop. Pick up your items again. And that's it. 4 offset slots have just been created. So that'll be enough to cover my 3 key items, sorry. And this 1 elixir. Because IST moves backwards. So it starts from key items, then to food, materials, armor, shields, bows and arrows, weapons. Anyway, now we're going to just repeat the process. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oops. Did it get rid of everything that already has 1? Oh, no. Okay. And I'm keeping track, so I have 7 after this. 8. That's 8. Goodbye. Pick up all my items again. Okay, next. Actually, while I'm doing this, I should probably say thank you. If you haven't noticed, my channel has recently reached 100 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for me, considering back when I started in April of 2020, right when the pandemic was just beginning, I had 7 subscribers. For a long time. I would say I had 7 subscribers until maybe September, when I got a bigger jump of roughly, I want to say I was at, shoot, I put the items away. Okay. I was at, I want to say, 20, 28. And what I'm trying to say is, you guys have really helped my channel grow, especially during the past few days. My Escaping Great Plateau video, that has 10,000 views. Back in 2020, I was excited if I got more than 15. So you guys have really, really helped my channel grow. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright. And in case you haven't noticed so far, which it's kind of obvious, this entire video is going to be unedited. Meaning, I'm going to do this entire thing without making any cuts. If you already know the basics, you can just skip right to the end of the video, or closer to the end when I get to actually doing the rest of the glitch. But if you don't know, if you want to stay, then just watch the rest. I lost count. Whoops. The mighty thistle, yes. Oops. And I forgot to hold one. Yes, it is okay. Oops. Yes, it is okay to unpause while you're holding things, as long as you don't stop holding. Oops. Like that. Don't do that. Alright. I dropped it. Things to sell. Did it work? Yes, 0. See? 0. Now, my intentions are that after this, I keep this file with the 60 materials still, and then I come back and make ice cream. Alright, re-equip a shield. Where's the next item with just one? Here we go. I don't know if I did that right. Yeah, no, I didn't. I was too slow. Oops. What? I was in the air. You guys saw that, right? I was in the air, and it spawned the bomb in my hands. Which just goes to show, I guess, how really broken this game is. I might have done this one. No? It was still too slow? Alright, I guess I'm not going fast enough. If you're thinking also that it should be really easily done, it's actually not as easy as you think it is, because I think it's, I don't know. Someone said on their channel, I think they said 1 frame. Alright, there we go. Which you would think that it's not a large amount of time. The gap is bigger than you think. Although it's 1 frame, it feels a lot easier than when you're doing memory storage. If any of you watching have ever actually attempted memory storage, you'll know it's incredibly tedious. Tell me in the comments if you've ever attempted memory storage. It would be fun to know. And also, I want to know exactly what you did. Did you just do it to get the Bow of Light? Did you do it for New Game Plus specifically? Did you do it for unlimited ancient arrows. I wouldn't do it for the arrows, because if you picked up a chest with the arrows in them, or if you just happen to pick up ancient arrows, your arrow count would reset back to 999. And that would bother me, because there is a way to prevent that. It's just you save before you open every chest or talk to every NPC just in case they give you an arrow. At that point, it's just too annoying for me to care, so I wouldn't do it for the arrows. I'd do it for mostly the Bow of Light, which is, I was glad when IST came out because, well, it meant that there was an easier way to get the Bow of Light. Like, I have the Bow of Light in my master mode file, and that took me, what, 15 minutes? Oh, that was a mistake. Also, if any of you watching are following along, I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. That's typically what I like to do in games. I play games very fast. I like to push the buttons fast. Everything fast. It's great. That's why I'm a big fan of games like Guitar Hero. I like Smash Bros, especially characters who are fast, which is weird because all of my characters are slow heavyweights, like Kazuya and Incineroar. Mixed feelings on fast and slow. Yeah. That wasn't right. You know. Oh, I've been so wrapped up in doing the glitch that I forgot to mention today's sponsor. Yes, that's right, I'm sponsored by someone. This video is sponsored by the subscribe button. Go ahead and click it down below if you want to, you know, subscribe to the channel. It really helps, trust me. Just click it. You'll know you did it when it turns gray, okay? Unless, no, it doesn't. It stays gray. It turns gray even on mobile. Did I do that? What? That was fast. No. I broke an egg. Oh, wait. There's more here. I'll buy one, I guess. Okay. Another important thing to do when you're doing this glitch. Make sure you don't blow yourself up. Uh-oh. I don't have anything to eat. Oh, no. Alright, I'll do that, but I just have to remember not to blow myself up. That was so insanely close. Alright, so tell me in the comments, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in Breath of the Wild? For me, I would have to say it's a tie between two things. I've seen both an NPC clipped inside the ground, which I made a video of, and also an NPC running straight through a Guardian. Not like clipping inside of it, like they pushed it, which I also have a video on my channel about. Go check it out if you want. Also, yes, this is taking this long. I'm 20 minutes in and 3/4 done. It would take a lot shorter, but because of me failing a bunch of times, and simply the fact that menu overloading is the superior way to do this, it's taking this long. Okay, and that still says you're No, 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 no. Well. I mean, I guess I don't need it. Since there was only one, it wouldn't really be useful to me anymore. But also, if you're doing this, you might want to make sure that what you're doing... Like, don't go as fast as me. I'm trying to go as fast as possible to make the video length shorter for you guys. But if it means that you're going to mess up, go a bit slower. Trust me, glitches are much easier when you take them at a slower pace than normal. Unless, of course, you're doing a glitch like memory storage where you have to go fast. Actually, I shouldn't say that. If you memorize the timing for memory storage, it gets pretty easy. Like one time I did it 3 times in a row without it getting the memory prompt on screen without it messing up. So I shouldn't say it's to go fast. It gets easier with practice. Oh no, things to sell. Now, the reason I'm starting from here and not playing the entire clip of me gathering all the materials is because me gathering the materials took a total of, I think, what was it, 16 hours? And no, before any of you say in the comments that I don't stop sitting and that I need to go touch grass, no, I have not been sitting on my couch this whole time, playing Breath of the Wild, making a glitch video for you guys. That has not been what I've been doing. Not been what I've been... No, that's correct, yeah. I've been going outside, don't worry. I messed up. I've been doing this sporadically over a period of, like, I want to say 6 days. That's why there's been a bunch of gaps between my videos. So... Did that work? What? Apparently I did it wrong. Oh, I just didn't even hold an item with 0 in it. So I probably did it right, but... Okay, you know what? At this point I'm wasting time, so I need to go a bit faster. That was too slow. Yep. So like I said before, if you go too slow, it's really easy to fix. Just quit out the shop. Do not sell anything, because then you're going to have to get your materials back, which means you have to restart completely. Don't sell anything if you mess up. If you mess up, just exit the shop. Or exit the shopkeeper. Whoops. See, I'm still weapon smuggling, though. If that happens, like if you whistle but don't go into the shop, you're still weapon smuggling. You don't need to worry about doing the first part again. You can just hold items. But if you mess up, if you go too slow, then just exit the shop, pick up your items, and try again. That worked, though. Yes, that did. You know what's funny? This whole setup for the glitch has taken me a longer time than a Breath of the Wild speedrun. People can beat the game faster than I can sell 120 items. So either I'm really slow, or other people are really fast. Tell me in the comments. Am I slow or are people fast? Speaking of speedrunning, I think it's a good time to talk about how I used to be interested in speedrunning Breath of the Wild. I started learning. Like, if you go back and re-watch from the beginning of this video, you'll notice that the time on the bottom right hasn't changed. It's stayed 5:15. That's because I learned the speedrun strategy, which is clipping out of the Shrine of Resurrection. Basically, what that does is it makes the time not advance. So it stays at 5:15. That was way too slow. Unless it wasn't. Yeah, it was. It makes the time stay at 5:15. And, which means night never happens, blood moons never happen, stall enemies, whatever you like to call them, they never spawn in the first place. And stall enemies are really annoying to deal with. The only fun thing about doing with stall enemies is if you throw a Bokoblin's head, it becomes a drop kick, which is fun to do. And there are downsides, I guess, to clipping out. Like, for one, Kilton will never spawn, so you can never pick up any of his stuff. But I guess if you're trying to collect 60 items and nothing else, then maybe it's not the worst thing. But if you're just doing it for a normal playthrough, dark armor is really nice to have, especially if you're going faster at night. And just general stuff like that makes the game better. Alright, we're almost done, guys. Wait, I was holding the ancient core? I swear I've done the ancient core before. How are fairies worth 2 rupees each? Did I pick it up? I did. Let's go. All right. Last one, guys. Last one. And hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very upset. Okay. All right. Alright, that's done. Now, if you don't want to spend the time gathering 150 different items, or 120 different items, you can actually just use the items from your old profile. Okay? And you generate offset slots in that profile, then reload this one with the shield or whatever that you want to corrupt. If you do that, then hopefully, or not hopefully, it should work. Alright, we're doing good on time. Alright, now comes the corrupting part. So I have to drop all of these. Yes, I know I can just use Magnesis to drop them right in front of me, but I'm not going to. Now, I bet a lot of you didn't know this. You usually hold items by hitting hold, and then selecting everything you want. But you can actually hold items just by pressing X. Now, it doesn't automatically hold the item you're on top of, so you do need to click it. It does save a little time. I guess if you need to hold something for speedrunning, which I've never seen anyone have to do that, you could do this. And if you, like, slide your finger from X to A, you can do it fast. Alright, so I've dropped all my items. I need to sell all my armor, because I have armor. Okay. So I have nothing except the food. Goodbye. And you'll see here, I have 60 food, 60 meals, 3 key items, and the shield I want to corrupt. Make sure that there's nothing blocking what you want to corrupt and your key items and your food tab. If you're corrupting a bow, like if you're not following this, if you have a different recipe than this one, make sure you don't pick up any arrows. Because if you pick up any arrows during this, you won't be able to corrupt your bows or your swords. Because arrows are stuck in between there, and even if you don't have any arrows, it still says ×0. The next step is you want to make sure everything you're holding is unequipped. Walk out. Walk up to Maya Magana Shrine, or anywhere really. And what the goal is here is to try and generate an autosave. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Autosave. Wait for it to save. Pause the game. And reload the autosave. And hopefully it should give you a shield with Shield Surf up. Alright, we're waiting. If you pick up a Korok seed along the way, you can just sell your Korok seed to Hestu. And it should be safe to go and check. I have a Steel Lizial shield with critical hit. Oh, that's why. It's, yeah, there we go. So now I should just create another autosave. Yes, sleeping at a campfire will also, it won't change your autosave time. It won't change your time. So if you sleep till night, it'll still be 5:15 in the morning. Okay, let's go and try and get that autosave again. There we go. Oh no, I had my shield equipped. That's not good. That's not good. Don't do anything wrong, please. It probably didn't work. Look at that! Now I have a Hylian shield with critical hit. I'm very confused. I mean, okay. Anyway, let's just say you happen to get it to work. What are you going to do now? Well, you want to generate another autosave. So I think the easiest way to do that is if you're already at Maya Magana Shrine, walk into the shop, walk around for a bit, wait for the door to close. Okay, walk back to the door. And then you want to generate another autosave. Wait for it to save. Then you want to close your game. Okay? Close the game. And then reboot it up. What this will do is it'll actually get rid of all the offset slots for IST. And you'll keep your shield for good. Now, I don't know the exact recipe for shield surf up, apparently. But let's just pretend I do. And that instead of giving us critical hit, it gave us shield surf up. Boot into the game, and now you have your critical hit Hylian shield, which won't do any damage, with your file forever, meaning whatever you do now, it won't get rid of it. If you want to move this over to your main profile, here's what you can do. Follow along with me. Gather up enough items to generate offset slots. There's nothing in there. So what do I have? I have 3. You want enough to generate 4 offset slots. Or if you only have 2 key items, the paraglider and the brittle, then you want enough to generate 3 slots. I think I should just be able to buy these. That's 2. That's 2. There's only 1 hardy truffle there, so it's kind of useless. Are there apples? No. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. Oh. Got it. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. I just need maybe another wood. Let's drop that. I don't need that. Hey. Okay, what you want to do here is walk back into the shop, eat all your food, which might take a while. Link's a hungry boy. If you use hold prompt entanglement or hold prompt storage, you can actually hold some food and cook it into a recipe. And then you also want to drink the elixir. So now you have nothing between your key items tab except your materials and your shield. So now what you want to do is, just like last time, you want to generate 4 offset slots. Actually, I should put this away so I don't blow myself up again like I did last time. There we go. Oh, detonate. There we go. Okay, there we go. Then you want to hold ZL. One-handed weapon. Jump, let go ZL. and put it like that.
Oh.
Alright, perfect. No, 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 no. I have things to sell.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, now that you've done that, make sure nothing's equipped. Then you want to look through your inventory. Make sure that there's nothing there in between the shield you want to transfer and your key items. You have your offset slots. Either load your main file or switch profiles and load your other profile. Switch difficulties. So I'm going to be loading up my master mode file. And what this is doing is it's still telling the game that I have the Hylian shield and those 3 key items in my inventory. So if I load up this file, we wait for it to load. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. And here we have my Hylian shield with critical hit. You can see it right there. I still have all my stuff, including my 12 Korok seeds, 12 Korok seeds, 12, lots of Korok seeds, so you don't need to be worried about that. That was something I tried before. Travel medallion, although I haven't really gone anywhere. Yeah, this is kind of a hack profile, but we don't need to talk about that. I have my 3 bows of light, as well as a bunch of arrows. These I collected normally. But yeah, the whole point is the shield is now in this profile. Anyways, that's all. I think that's going to be all for this tutorial. Do I have the camera? No, I don't. I think that's going to be all for this tutorial, and I will see you next time.